Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of the Franchise Tag. I am Gareth Smith and today I'm joined by a very special guest. We're joined by XFL star there. UFL star quarterback Luis Perez. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Obviously, welcome to Radio Row. How are you finding this experience?
Oh, it's been awesome. You know, it's a whirlwind. There's so much going on here. You know, you don't even know where to start. But no, it's been good. I've had a couple interviews and stuff, so it's been going really well.
And obviously, we're not far away from the XFL UFL coming back in. You can tell I spent a lot of time on the XFL. The UFL coming back again. How excited are you to get back to playing again?
I'm so excited. It's been a long year, you know, especially, you know, playing in these spring leagues. You only get about 3 weeks and then you play a game, right? So it's a lot different than, you know, we don't go through phase 1, phase 2, OTAs, training. So it's, you know, you get anxious and you want to come back and play already.
So obviously you're here today, and obviously because you've got a book coming out. Do you want to tell everyone at home about that book?
Yeah. So I've been reflecting. You know, I've kind of knew that I want to write a book for a long time now.
Yeah.
Just my path. It's just unconventional. The way I started off from bowling, not playing high school football, junior college, winning a championship, to getting NFL opportunities. I mean, there's so many obstacles that, you know, kids and people can really take from my book and use it as motivation and use it as like, man, you know what, I can do it too. And again, to inspire a lot of people. So so the book's going to be called The Spring King.
Which I was about to say, you have kind of become this king of spring football.
So that nickname kind of stuck with me. People just kept calling me that, and it just kind of stuck. So I decided, you know what, why not call my book that? So it's going to be called The Spring King, and it's going to be here end of March. It'll be ready to go. Yep.
So ready in time for the season coming out. Mm-hmm. So available on Amazon. So obviously the Spring King nickname, it's because every time the spring leagues turn up, so do you usually. Obviously with the XFL, as I keep accidentally mentioning, you were voted the player of the year in that one. So what is it about these spring leagues, and why is it you always seem to become almost like the star quarterback in those leagues?
Man, I prepare like no other. There's like a relentless pursuit of like greatness that I always love to do. Like whenever I do something, I want to go all in. Doesn't matter what it is. And right now I'm the quarterback in the UFL, and I have been for the last couple of years. So now it's like, okay, I want to be the best version of the UFL Luis Perez that I could possibly be. And you know, whatever comes after that comes after that. You know, hopefully it's the NFL. That's what my book's about. It's just kind of my journey and the relentless pursuit to get to my dream and playing in the NFL.
And obviously, in the XFL, you did go on to win the championship. In the UFL, Birmingham seem to have that crown. What are you got to do to dethrone them this year?
Yeah, you know, football's a game of inches. 1 to 3 plays change every single game, and we lost 7 games by 1 possession, you know, and I think it's like 4 of them by like only 2 or 3 points. So, and the way we lost was absurd. I mean, you couldn't even make it up. And so I think this year we have to be more focused, more detailed on all aspects: offense, defense, special teams, and we got to just come in as a group. Like last year when we came in, we were defending champs, you know, there was that little bit of that layover. This year, we're not going to have any of that because we didn't have that good of a record. So we got to come in this year ready, hungry, and compete to win it all.
And obviously, the way you mentioned, obviously, such close games, particularly when you lose by 2-3 points, which in UFL terms is very much a case of not just the touchdown, that's the points after with how that rule's set up. But what have you had to do to kind of like make sure that execution in those extra point situations is better so that you don't lose by those fine margins?
Yes. So I think the biggest thing is focusing on those extra points, right? Because they're so huge. I mean, 2 points, 1 point. I mean, there's all these different things that change every game, and when you get down there, I mean, it's hard to score. So coming up with creative plays, and that might not be conventional, maybe some trick plays, stuff like that, just to get some points on the board. That's going to help us out this year, I think.
Now, and obviously a lot of the fans are looking forward to it coming back again and playing again this season. Is there anything, are you excited about the new changes? Because obviously you are currently playing for, obviously, the team over in Arlington. The fact that they've announced the HQ and all that kind of stuff, are you excited to see the new changes there?
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited. You can tell spring football's here to stay. Daryl, Russ, Doug, you know, all those guys, Danny Garcia, they do a great job. Like, they take care of us, and I'm just excited to go back, play some ball too, and see what upgrades they did. Because every year they seem to upgrade and seem to invest back in the league. So I'm very fortunate.
And obviously this league, the NFL, where we are right now, here for the Super Bowl, obviously they've took a rule from yourselves in regards to the kick return. Is there any rule that you wish they would bring over to the NFL that you see currently in the XFL or UFL? You need to stop saying X.
No, you're okay. I mean, I like the excitement of the 2-point plays. I like that excitement because it makes the offense be out there more. You know, and you got to get creative, and you got to, you know, install different plays that you're not normally used to. And I think the 2-point play could be a good one.
See, for me, I think the one that I'm most excited about is that, because at the end of the day, we know that the onside kick is pretty
That's another
much
one.
dead.
You know what? That's a good one too.
And that excitement, particularly the momentum changer, it could be that the fact if you beat that one and you go up and score again, those defenses at that point, if you've conceded 2 in very quick succession, the odds of them crumbling at that point surely quite high.
100%.
But no, obviously, thank you very much for your time and speaking to us today.
No,
absolute honour to have you on again. Obviously, please make sure that when the book comes out, you do check it out and get it purchased, as you mentioned, on Amazon.com. Do you know if the UFL will be selling it as well? Or?
I'm not sure about that yet. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay, cool. And obviously, make sure you check out to get yourself tickets to go and see Luis play along with his teammates.
Yes.
And obviously, thank you very much for your time as always.
Thank you, Gareth. Appreciate you.
Cheers. Thanks.